there's research on DEI and medicine, and there's no evidence that standards are being lowered,
Okay.
that DEI is affecting medicine. Actually, like
Okay,
only 5% of doctors
Yeah.
are black. And do you believe that people are dying because medical standards, DEI is causing medical standards to be lowered? Do you actually believe people are dying because of that?
I believe that if we lower the standards for what it takes to become a doctor.
You're saying if we lower the standards,
Yes.
but do you believe people are dying because the standards are being lowered?
I don't
Or have
think
been
that
lowered?
is yes an issue, but it could become an issue.
Okay. But the actual evidence in history shows the exact opposite. If you look at how minorities are treated by the medical system,
Oh,
most doctors now are white. And there are lots of mistakes in medicine. So you're saying that white doctors have bad medical care? I'm trying to understand your logic here when it comes to DEI, because there's no actual evidence of what you're saying.
No, I said, so if the standards, like let's say, I think that particular thing was referring to surgeons. Let's say a surgeon is asked to, a surgeon in training is asked to do a series of operations under the supervision of a senior surgeon, and they get a bunch of those operations wrong. If that happens, and yet they are still approved to be a surgeon, the probability that someone will die, I think, at some point is high.
Okay, I understand that, but that's a hypothetical. That doesn't mean it's happening.
I didn't say it's happening.
You didn't say it was happening.
I said it will. I said if we lower standards, people will die.
People that run your country, y'all. Like, this is the people that run your country. He be in the Oval Office, like, making requests. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking
Donald
about?
Trump said he's very, very, very smart.
And here's the thing. When I see Black people in the media, when I see Black people anywhere achieving, 9 times out of 10, they've had to work 10 times harder to be wherever they are. So the idea that they're just allowing Black people to walk in, we know that that's not true. We are Black people. We know, what this country has done and been for us, and we know how hard we have to work. So it's just the logic and the thinking is just, Constance. Help.
Child, listen, Don Lemon was really trying. The reason why he was like so hesitant is because he was really trying to like
He was like, I'm trying to understand your
he was
logic.
trying to be real. He was tiptoe because Don Lemon could have let him have it. So you mean to tell me that you're saying that they lowered their standards to let Black people in? Well, I mean, they could, but I don't know. But so it would have been so cool if he would have given it. But again, these type of people, even if you give them a history lesson or even if you show them statistics, because what he also said in this interview is, he says, well, I'm not going to be always 100% correct. He said, but Elon, you are a big influence of the country, of the world, and people look to you for facts. So you should, isn't there somebody at X who could fact check this stuff before you put it out? Yeah. He was like, well, he said the moderators will fact check it later. And then, in the comments, and he goes, but do you think people are really reading the comments and the moderator? Because they're reading your tweet and they're taking it for what it says. So you're saying that DEI doctors, you're saying that Black people aren't as smart. And then you're saying that there's Black surgeons. Of course, they have to go through the same rigorous tests as everybody else. They're not lowering the standards. There's no evidence that they're lowering the test requirements to entry. Only 5% of doctors are Black. Now, when you look at the history of this country and what they've done to Black people, right? The medical apartheid, how they've used us as lab rats, white doctors. Nobody says anything about that.